Hi everyone, I am Tara and aka Spirit, and I would like to welcome you all back to my channel on YouTube. I am Spirit to Spirit Teachings of Going Within Self. On my TikTok, I am 1974 Enlightened Soul, and I'm also live on my Facebook. I still haven't figured out how to do my Patreon. Maybe sometime I'll meet somebody who's actually tech savvy that can show me how to do this stuff. um, like uh, I just want to start off by saying thank you for coming in. Today, I'm going to be doing more of channeling, just kind of a brief introduction, because today it's spirit mirroring. If you don't understand the language, that's okay. It is spirit to spirit. Um, it's a lot of ancient languages and other different kinds of languages. I feel like sometimes it's like all of them come out all at the same time because it's like we're all speaking at once, and that's part of the spirit mirroring. I do um, express to people that if you don't understand my channel, because it can get very weird, intense, strange, and sometimes you'll like me, you'll love me, you'll hate me, you'll loathe me. I'll make you laugh, I'll make you cry, I'll push you off, I'll make you angry. Sometimes you'll totally want to slap me upside the head. That's okay. Uh, my channel is not for everyone. If you are new to the channel, I do, like I said, I direct people towards reading my description of a YouTube channel, Spirit to Spirit Teachings Going Within Self. Because, as I said, it can be very strange as channel, telepath, impact, a medium, a psychic, what have you, but don't ask me to get back to people from you. I'll just say, like, okay, why do you want to, or what happened? Like, it's finding that part within yourself. So today it's spirit mirroring. I come into this because first off, I started self awareness, self consciousness, being aware of self and what you're experiencing within your body, physically, mentally, emotionally, and spiritually. After I became more aware of my self awareness, my self consciousness, I became more aware of spirit awareness, spirit consciousness, right? Like spirit is when you're a lot of you in the spiritual community it's when you're connected with everything. That's the spirit, because everybody is spirit. So the spirit wants me to just start channeling. Credo che te sorelle, Kirutudoi, alla chiesa la vecchissima tutto. Si tu eres irse, si tu la veta e nucleo toi, ki è stati, e si tu la vecchia la tutto, ki ai sere. Si tu eres la chiesa che potuto e si te, ki come a che la mia criana, e ki tutto di se e tutti io so, su chi era e so. There may be some energy movement, connection with other people's bodies. I'll just explain everything as I go along. I usually, what happens is my body connects with someone else's, but because um, I'm allowing it to happen, and I'm I guess you could say I'm making myself vulnerable so that I can help others to shift their energy. And I thought I need to people that the student will try to set up here to work with their own plan as first ways that I right now it's working within between the heart chakra and the solar plexus, because there's a lot of fear within the solar plexus into the heart. The fear of the solar plexus is causing a lot of suffering a big part because of uncertainty. Alla cultura alla prima agosto, su cultura che io che fanno questo è la cultura ragazzi. Where it Basically, yeah, it is right now I'm feeling right in around the rib cage. It's like almost like a crushing feeling. There's a lot of anxiety, but it's more of a feeling of fear. Somebody's going through something. I'm feeling that there's somebody's waiting for a test. Well, you said, wait, I just heard Steve Kate. Well, ela quello che lei è stupidez, I'm getting that okay. I'm getting that it's someone's feeling like they have food cancer, but it's actually you had an injury to your rib cage. A car accident 5 years ago. Shit, I thought this. Said that feels good. Really, I'm feeling it mostly like right in here. Okay, good. Sideways, sideways motion. I just got there was a bike accident. He got hit by a car and flipped over the car. That's what I'm getting. And I could get to cut off. You should have said it a little bit. Broken grip and pains in their seats. See, could you do it? Yeah, there's a lot of motion right now. There's a lot that has just come in, and I'm getting right over into midsection. Que não podia ter isso bem. There's an energy in here that don't like you leave. So good. Because I'm hearing it. I told you I'm telepathic. Tudo isso esse que uma mulher acha que será que isso doido. Yeah. Because I may not read, but I'm more connected on the psychic level because I'm going to tell people like people say about psychosis. Psychosis is actually psychic SOS. You're hearing voices, you're actually hearing hearing something. Okay, it's that's the part of spirit awareness, spirit consciousness. Wow, yeah, sukus sukus gumagalain mo I got a hummingbird. He said yes to it. I'm getting that birds could be for someone than myself because I'm talking more. Sure to some of you already right in there, it almost punctured. I'm getting it, and almost punctured a lung. Is that good? Oh wow. Sometimes this can get very intense because right now I'm feeling that it's moving up into the chakra. It's more of the awareness. Boy, if I look like I'm if I look like I'm like stoned or something it's because I'm connected and I start trying to visualize this stuff. Que é uma mulher aí que se apoia sereno, teria right now there's movement and it's kind of it's silence. And when I'm getting to silence, it's that someone has something to tell someone that they're holding you back. Okay? It's very important that you like don't hold it back because it's not fear of something you understand getting tried. It's an issue. I'm going. I just got the word baby. And yep, I person's afraid to partner because I thought you were ready. It's a younger couple. Kim. Oh crap. Please excuse me. My cell phone. Oh shoot. Kaya po to yun. Yeah, these commercials, they're actually like it just said, I think I need an exorcist. And it's like, that's not something to joke about. Seriously. Joking about exorcist, that's not nothing to joke about because it's actually very intense. I've been through it. I had an exorcism. Um, yeah, everybody's different depending on what you're going through. Like, I'm just trying to trying to get my TikTok back up because I just lost it. My phone died. Didn't realize that it was going to die because it usually doesn't. Hopefully, I have to see it, but significantly. Um, I'm just getting my TikTok back up, so I appreciate your patience. Yeah. So let's let's try this again. Okay. All right. Let's try this. Okay. Hi everyone. So on a TikTok story about that. Um, my phone battery just died. I was telling her, it started like when it was you suffer and it was like somebody having something to say, wanting to tell somebody something. Wala mo politika kaya katuya sa espiritu sila ng espiritu ko totoy. Yun pala yung sinabihan. Um, ooh, it's right now. There's a lot of very intense energy within the heart because there's a lot of things happening. I know that like gonna for the great back. heard about me kindly. Thank you for the roses. I appreciate it. Um, yeah, it's like right now within my body, I'm feeling a lot of emotion. Is like the expansion. I've tried to explain many times to people that we're all capable of channeling in different forms. We're channeling our ancestors, we're channeling our deceased family members. It's that part of like you can say, oh well, like that's something my so and so would say. Okay, it's because you are a part of that so and so. That part of that so and so is a part of you. Hence the spirit to spirit. And right now this is spirit coming through to other spirits. Tenemos que toda esta hay super ya sabe que se ya está. It's like anxiety, panic. Um, Somebody is too much in your head, and by being too much in your head, you're unable to allow. Okay, yeah, it's like overthinking something too much. You're way too much in your head. You're trying to. You're using the analytical. You're thinking about it too much, which by overthinking it, you're making a mountain out of a molehill. No, I can't control it. And whenever I used to try to control it, you gotta let it happen. Okay? Because if you're feeling a lot of pain in your body, if you're too much in your head, you're not allowing yourself to experience what it is that spirit is trying to get you to allow yourself to feel and experience, to release, to let go, to let it out. And I just felt an expansion within the heart. It's like when you think you can go ahead. A lot of people right now are experiencing similar things to what I'm bringing forward, and you're afraid of speaking the truth. You're afraid of being your authentic self, and I'm here to tell you, don't be afraid, because the more you become afraid of it, the more you suppress your true self. Okay? I welcome it. Okay? So if you're not allowing yourself to be authentic because you're too worried about what others are going to think or how others are going to see you, I want you to know that don't worry about that, because I'll tell you right now that those ones, a lot of the time, that you feel are going to shut you or turn you away or ridicule you, mock you, or what have you, they too are probably struggling with the same thing as you. Okay? Because of a system that tells people that they have this disorder or that disorder. And a lot of people could say, well, you have a personality disorder, you have bipolar, or you have schizophrenia, or like you have multiple personalities, or what have you. Well, I'm working with spirit, so spirit is everything. Okay, so spirit is everything. I'm speaking what everything in the universe wants to put forward. am. Ay, ay. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Um, this is going to look a little weird, but I need to do it because it's moving the energy. And, if you do it too, I mean, it may look strange to most people, but when you start shaking your body, you start moving energy, and you can get the vibration just humming. It's like, yeah, yeah. And I used to take my cat, and I still do it sometimes, and I'll hold him, like I'll put his arms over here, over my forearm, and then I'll take his legs, and I'll hold him down here by his bum, and I'll start, yeah. He likes it too, because it's, uh, it's getting the blood to flow like exercise. If you can't get out and get exercise or what have you, this is very good. But just even shaking your body, just vibrating it, right? You're actually getting blood flow. You're getting motion. If you can't move around because of that you have a pain or what have you, it's that part of working out. I told other people too that if you have a pain somewhere, okay, I say think of a fever, okay? A fever is gonna go and it gets more intense until it really breaks, right? So if you have a pain, okay, because I used to get it when I was like going through my Reiki because I was still like, I died, but when I came back, I was still experiencing a lot of pain until I put my full trust in spirit and I started listening to the frequencies and I started changing my diet and I started doing more walking and grounding in nature and what have you. And what I ended up starting to do because of being guided through spirit, spirit was telling me, okay, go this far, lean into it, and then just go a little bit further until you feel that pain a little more intensely. And then just hold it until it breaks, because it will break. Just don't overextend it. Don't go too far, because if you go too far, then it may feel more intense. But it's just easing your way in. I used to because I had a lot of back problems. I had degenerative disc disease and osteoarthritis. But when I started changing my diet and taking certain things out of my diet, when I started walking a lot and, like I said, getting outside and just being more in nature, being more with myself, going inwards to find out, like, okay, where is my pain? Why am I feeling it? Because a lot of it comes from, it was from a trauma, okay, and I was holding on to it. And the trauma that I was holding on to was my car accident. It was the fact of me going and being unconscious and my body slamming and smashing. Now I don't have that headache. Sometimes like because of ascension symptoms, sometimes I still feel like taking my head like an ostrich and sitting in the ground. It's like here because of this compression. And sometimes actually putting a hat on your head actually helps to release some of that compression. It helps, especially with concussions and brain injuries and what have you, because that's a lot of what I'm like. I'm very grateful and thankful that like spirit came. That my mom came in 2017 and told me that everything was going to be okay. Not worry, everything's going to be okay. It's my life very stagnant. The only place that I really went to, I went to the bar because it was a bar and I danced and I tried socializing with other people, but I'd be drinking. So I was trying to suppress it. And after I went down in 2019 at CrossFit, And tutorial, somebody I knew, I would get them because it was a lot of herbs, and I would get them and ask them, like, can you pull my arm? Can you pull it? Because as they pulled it, it actually felt good. Una pequeña multitud de ellos había sustituido por eso de balance. Quiero que yo le decía because, excuse me, confirmation. It was both my masculine and feminine that were kind of, they were at odds with one another. They were working together, and that's the balance of the chakras. Like they say, for depression or what have you, they say you have a beautiful balance, which is actually chakra imbalance, energy flow imbalance. It's cyclical brain. So it feels like and sometimes you feel that way with people because it could be a form of masculine or feminine. That the two spirits are kind of conflicting, but they're pulling one another because right now everybody's trying to align, and that's why we're seeing a lot of different forms of chaos. It's like a purpose somebody is one way one minute and then the other way another. Right? That's what they're actually going through. Okay. So it's directing me towards just kind of a lot of people in here that are very close to being able to speak the truth. Don't be afraid of what other people think of you. I did, but I don't anymore because once you start allowing yourself to be who you are, you feel a hell of a lot better. So that opportunity that would be able to wear is it's like, yeah, 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 I just I feel like I get asked what I think about I always feel when I look at the word and I go by like things that I've experienced myself, we all have a form of autism. Okay, some are more pronounced than others. And what I've noticed with myself, our way of similar things to that is it comes on a autosensitive. It's autosensitive distraction. It's like you're experiencing spirit, and there's so much of it that you don't understand, and you're experiencing it. So you're seeing things on different levels of planes, realms, what have you. And that's the part of sometimes you're seeing something that you explain to somebody that you're seeing this, but they tell you no, that it's not there, so they tell you that you have, like I said, this disorder or that disorder. Autism can actually help. It's the I don't know how to say it. It's the wiring system within the body. Okay? Everything is so overstimulated and oversensitive that that's a lot of why it seems like some can't talk well. It's because they have so much that they're dealing with that it's all so intensified that they can't come out. And that's why you get a lot of them that will scream and sometimes they'll bang their head against the wall and what have you become sometimes can become very violent. It's because you're experiencing many forms of spirit on different levels and a lot of the medical community that have these that have their big degrees and stuff like that, they argue with people. And that's okay because that's what they've been taught. Okay? But mental health actually it all comes back to your spiritual health because everything is spirit. What is spirit? Spirit todo es poder. So yes, everything is. I believe that like Yeshua was had his abilities mastered. And I believe that Yeshua was the messenger. And some don't believe that, and that's okay. Okay. But by going and realizing and experiencing, it was like the teacher as Messiah. A lot of the different forms of the systems, they play with words, especially the English language. Right? Messiah, messenger, higher. Que era todo que soy, okay? And I want to say, because some people say about, like, it's like someone said about witch hunting, and they have the witch hunting, they still do it. And they're the same people that believed in Yeshua. Okay? Some say Jesus, I say Yeshua, but that's their Yeshua is an energy. Yeshua worked with energy. Your voice is energy. Hand gestures are energy. Movement, thought. So sometimes, like, body for it, they really shouldn't, okay? Because it's when our thoughts, when we start overthinking, we start putting things out there so much. It's like when I was doing children and Italian philosophy in university. I did I didn't like it because to me it was a lot of like, you know, we're so stressed nowadays because there's so much overthinking. Like things can be done so much more simple. And when I was in the class, it was always about the philosophy of men. Okay, this analytical thinking comes a lot from the masculine side, and it can be for our pain too. It could be manifesting our pains more intensely than what they are because we're concentrating on it. It's like we're concentrating on what we call the trauma, which is actually our PTSD. And you're feeling the pain somewhere within your body. And you're feeling like you're experiencing PTSD. As I said before, it's spirit. Spirit is trying express to you that there's a past trauma, something that you're you've suppressed, and you're not facing it because I had to face a lot in order to let go of all my things. Sometimes I get but it's part of the essential symptoms, but it's also that I'm experiencing and feeling somebody else's pain. And knowing when it's your own and when it is somebody else's close to you or within the collective, because we're all experiencing each other right now, where we're all connected to spirit. You see, yeah, it's like I'm getting that somebody just wants to right back here run their cerebellum. It's just like, let's pull it off. Where's the eye? It's like, because it actually, like, yes, we do have rhythms in our head, but I have experience where, you know, but I can feel the energy move, and shift. I don't recommend you just go out and start, okay, I've been doing it for many times, for many times, for a bit now, because I've been going through this part of the speaking the past 3 weeks, 2024. So it started in 2020, just bits and pieces, and then in 2021, that's when it became more fluent, and that's when I started healing more, healing quicker, and whatnot. Yeah, I can't make you accept this healing, this energy or what have you. That's entirely up to yourself. السكون لا تتعيط تفكير this type of healing has been around. It's not new age. It might want you to think that it's new age, that somebody else invented it or created it or brought it forth. I don't think it's not. Yeah, it's yeah, and it is like you're too much in your head, and you're not allowing yourself to release it. I got abused. There's a lot of hits to the head during abuse. It's, yeah, it's like a little release that you get in. I just got okay. That made me explain why right back here. I was experiencing it right back here, like somebody. got 30 had a pet, there must have been, it was the, somebody got hit right around there in the back of the head with like a baseball bat. Yeah, cool. I like the stuff. Like, there's, yeah, there's been a lot of, I got photos, and I just had a heart shot with so these are cards for um, I more have one-on-one people. I'm still trying to figure out how to have people join. Okay. And just, just, oh, shit. Ah, trying to sort like I have I have to get a different kind of thing from my tablet. I'm on my tablet because my phone died. So yeah, I've been reading a lot of those. I mean, I stopped for a bit about your Magdalene story and Isis, a lot of the ancient knowledge, but a lot of the stuff comes to me through the experience. Because spirit wants me to experience it more so, and then that way it's easier to explain things to people. Yeah, I'm not papaya. Listen, I think, yeah, this is like, I know that there's someone that really doesn't like that what I'm waiting for, and that's okay. It's only like you don't understand, or the ones that you understand and secret from others, or you're afraid to bring it forward yourself. You're experiencing this for yourself, if it makes for yourself. Spirit is there. You get negative parts to it because that's the shadows that spirit's getting into work through. Quiero aprender que nosotros this song actually takes me back to '99 when I first started becoming in 19 because that's when I was the keyboard and I was listening to this kind of music. And that I'm not sure to say something that I would struggle with it, but it's like, it was a trip. Yesterday, Mas eu conheci esse poxa, que reais. Yeah, we really get out of our heads. Yeah, it's like stuck right there. El amor de Dios solo quizá va a tener this came from like when I started with the spirit awareness, spirit consciousness, and started really connecting with spirit on a deeper level. Starts off with very, oh yes, dizzy. Wow. No, you are okay. You are a brook. You are a river. You are a lake. You are an ocean. It's all in motion. How you move. You can't avoid the sun. Si tú eres, si tú eres, there's some, yep, third eye is opening on some. I'm seeing things that freak me out. Yes. And I understand that it don't make sense. You are right. You are seeing it. And just because somebody else isn't seeing it doesn't mean you're seeing it. You're on that vibration. Spirit has you in a different vibration because you're meant to see it. You're meant to see it for a reason. Is actually being a form of spirit that is an ancestor that's trying to do something about what you're experiencing yourself. There's a lot of expansion within the heart. I just heard you're not fake. No. Yeah. I didn't learn the language. I remember that spirit gave me to remember because we're remembering who we are, different forms of yourself. I can you read me uh, what comes out is what spirit brings. forward. So I just heard something, your mother died when you were 5, and they have not been able to connect because, okay, I'll say it because if you're, okay, how do I explain this? If you start randomly thinking about your mother, or what happened to your mother's day, if you feel like somebody's watching you, or if you're feeling like somebody is sitting next to you, they're there. Strange things will begin to happen as you look at the experience that you went through. If you can remember when you were 5, going very young, I'm 20 now. Every time you try talking about your mom, you get shut down. I'm getting, okay, it was a sudden death, and I'm getting, I heard suicide. Kill me. Psychiatrist. See, the people may not see them physically in those channels. Sometimes we can try too hard. Photographs, there's something hidden in album. They're kind of a red rose color. Once I'm more tech savvy and I know how to like bring people in, because I do want to do a Zoom thing to get people coming in. I'm not like the ones on TikTok and what have you that do card reading. Mind you, I have a lot of cards here, and it's more the card reading is more if I'm one on one with someone still because sometimes to the card, but it's more of the communication, the talking part of it. I got realized and I feel like I don't understand two times. And in your family because it's so religious. It's okay to be gay. You'll know that like if others don't understand it, suppress yourself because of it. Because it will tell you if you lose someone for that reason, then I have to say that person has some work to do themselves. Like a lot of a lot of people have trust themselves for that reason, and they've been unhappy. And it's not fair. It's not if you're gay or however your gender or what have you, because it's actually it's two spirited because you become like you may not change your appearance, but your whole demeanor can go masculine or feminine. I said it before. I was hard. I'm an actor for terrible. Like, I mean, like, I was like not chasing after boys because I was attracted or anything, but the bullying part in that program, cracking my knuckles, spitting everywhere. So, and I had a lot of like the way I walked, I was not so much feminine because growing up, I had to take on that role. I'm not gay. I have been with women before, a while like a bit ago. But as far as being gay or bisexual now, no. Um, I actually tested a family member years ago because he said that I was ever with a woman, they would disown me. So this one day I come forward and I said, like, after I said, what would you do if I were told you that it was with you? And that was the part where they said they disowned me. What if I told you that I was with you? Well, no, you weren't. Yeah, I was. Oh, okay, whatever turns you on. And that was the same person because it's parts of our spirit. Spirit experiences everything. Will actually explain it. It's Daryl Atkin, and he tends to share it. Yeah, there's a lot of, it's like I got a lot of, it's like going, I said, yeah, I feel like it's right tired. It's like, okay, good night. Okay. If if people are serious about like sitting and talking with you to ask the questions that you have and put a message, send me a message and let me know. I'll know if you're serious about it or if somebody's putting in to try to troll. Okay, because I don't have time for trolling. Spirit don't have time for trolling because Spirit's here to help. And Spirit works through me to help. And like I said, I make love as a take something but you Spirit. I blame it on you. Give me such a reason I come. So see, Yeah, and it's depending on what you're bringing forward is how much it's, it can become very exhausting, but I know that like it may seem exhausting, but I fully do for like 10, 15 minutes, and then it's like, ready to go again. Because I'm constantly I'm proud to say that I'm happy to be doing it because I know that I'm helping people. Yes, I have this copper complete because there's a lot of light activation coming in and it's moving down within my body, so it's shifting me a lot. There's a lot of activation within the throat chakras, so it's helping me move a lot of it up. You can ever get it. So, I'm just reading a couple things here. Yeah, my head feels like it's ooh, I feel like it's matches my hair color, right? They say ditzy blonde, but I'm not so ditzy. Although sometimes I will admit that I come off as being ditzy because I am clearing things from the matrix, and it's like I'm letting go because I let go of all the past PTSD experiences, trauma that it's like, why am I holding on to it? Because it's not serving me. It's just like hindering me, and keeping me from moving forward. So I'm very grateful for spirit coming in and giving me that stick right up the butt hole. Keep going. Instituto Shukimata Pushpa. We're gonna push it to the next level. Sometimes it is like a roller coaster. I cry. Sometimes I scream. There's times when I feel like the anxiousness, the collective, and it's just like I feel like somebody just wants to hit something. It's like that aggressive feeling. It's like releasing. There's so many people wanting to just kind of release the energy within them, and they don't know how, and it comes out in violent ways. Do I get violent? Do I get angry and use my voice? Oh yeah. I mean, you can tell on my live videos that I do that because it's a spirit to spirit, and it's like I know when I'm with, like dealing with the actual person or when I'm dealing with the spirit, okay? And when I'm dealing with the spirit knows that I'm, you know, seeing it, and sometimes it gets very overly educated, especially with someone that I'm like close to, because the spirits that are connected with myself and this person and others around, it's like there's a deep thing. The spirits have something going, something big going on, and they're sorting through their shit. It's like I'll tell you right now, there's ones where I have like verbal complications with this person, and it's like all of a sudden like it's like a visualization that in a previous lifetime of the spirits, one got thrown through, and like they got the like the spirit within me through the other person evolved in a way that that spirit was treated people. So I have more of an idea and understanding what I'm working through and dealing with as their voices. So speak the truth. Yeah, the way I said I am. Do I love Jesus? Yes, well, yes, I do. Yes, and I know that I'm not. I have the Last Supper. I just have everything in different forms. It's just all aspects of like different aspects of what people call religion or spirituality or what have you. Because in the end, it all comes back. This book here, you know, the first apostle, for feminist gospel and Christianity, we haven't tried yet. Okay. Because we're all right now, we're all so busy. Like some of us are pointing fingers at one group or another. It's like, you're missing the point. You're missing, you're missing the message. And I am can be very misunderstood sometimes. And that's okay. You know, I'm starting to shift my chair. Like, so, you know, rocking can actually help too. A big part of healing is listening to frequencies, spending time with yourself to look at your PTSDs, look at what you call trauma, because it's actually no longer trauma. It's PTSD. It's something that you need to work through and move forward from because it causes a lot of human suffering within the body, but also within the physical world with regards to relationships. And it doesn't matter whether it be like a physical relationship or whether it be like platonic or whether it be work related. Okay. So I'm actually like feeling tired and things will kind of just have a rest. So to the guru, if you would like to talk more, you are serious about like, if you have something that you need to work through, send me a message, give me a little bit of what it is that you're seeking. Don't it's like people say I'm going to charge and say I don't know how. Because I say like God gave me this, Spirit gave me this gift, and I just struggle with charging people bring it forward. So it's people's discernment because it may be intense for me sometimes, but you know, I know it's what it is. I'm here to help others understand what it is that you're experiencing on a spirit level. Give you the way that it so I'm gonna stop there. Yeah, their chakra keys on. I heard somebody like earlier today, they do readings. I listen to people when they do the readings. I listen to them because I'm looking to see who's genuine and who's not. And they were saying they were big like the bugs and their feet backwards. And I was looking on my little screen thing, and there was I believe it was a cricket. It was going up, and I was watching its back legs, and it was weird. Like watching it, it was really strange the way it was going because its feet were pointed backwards. So I was like, okay, I get that. Y yo tú podrías saber justo de dice, y yo tú podrías que ya eso de a tree trunk the size of a man grows from a blade as thin as a hair. A tower 9 stories high built from a small heap of earth. We grow from the seed. Our experiences grow from the seed. Okay, that's the part of trauma. And speaking of tree, the secret episode goes from the seed up, scroll down, so it goes roots down, and it is actually roots down too. So you can reach the top, the trunk, and then the roots. So with that being said, I'm going to leave it there. We send much love, light, many blessings, most importantly, very good health to anyone and everyone wanting and willing to receive and accept. I want you all to be faithful, brave. Most importantly, be yourself. Be your authentic self. Be true to yourself. Be true to others. Be kind to yourself. Be kind to others. Because you are not easily said you are over and also know that you have more strength than you need help than you can help with yourself. Connect with spirit, connect with heart, that you are loved.